What's up, y'all? This is Jeff Lightsy Jr. from HabariTV.net and Ball Sports. And ever since the NBA draft has happened, I've been thinking, DeAndre Jordan is a free agent. He is a legit free agent July 1st. And a lot of teams will be coming to suit him. And one of those teams, he's scheduled to have in-home visits with 4 teams. That is the Clippers, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the 4th team is what interests me. The Los Angeles Lakers are scheduled to have an in-home visit with DeAndre Jordan. Now, the reason why this is so interesting to me is because of what the Lakers did in the draft. They took point guard D'Angelo Russell out of Ohio State instead of going with the big man, Jahlil Okafor. And one of the main reasons they did this was because of all the multitude of big men that are free agents this offseason, including LaMarcus Aldridge, Kevin Love, Brook Lopez, Greg Monroe, and DeAndre Jordan. Now, everybody assumes that the Lakers' main 2 targets are LaMarcus Aldridge and Kevin Love. Like, those are the 2 guys that they're most likely going to get. And because reports of Aldridge not returning to Portland, Aldridge looks like the number 1 guy. He looks like the number 1 guy. But to me, I find it interesting that DeAndre Jordan is out on the market. I mean, arguably, he's the best center in the NBA. I mean, that's arguably. I mean, he shot 71% from the field, 15 boards a game, first team all-defense. He should have been an all-star. I mean, what more can you ask for a guy who's not really that great of an offensive threat? But his greatest threat is pick and roll. Ask Chris Paul. I mean, he's the best finisher who's better finishing at the rim than DeAndre Jordan in the NBA? I don't think. I mean, his teammate Blake Griffin, maybe. That's about it. He's one of the best pick and roll centers in the NBA. And what did you just draft? Probably the best pick and roll guard in the draft, D'Angelo Russell. You have to think of longevity when it comes to these free agent picks. LaMarcus Aldridge is a good player. He may be better than DeAndre Jordan right now. He made the All-Star team. DeAndre Jordan didn't. I mean, if you want to put it that simple. But LaMarcus Aldridge is 30 years old. DeAndre Jordan is 26, and he shoots 71% from the field. LaMarcus Aldridge also primary position is power forward. Well, you have Julius Randle, who you just took number 7 in last year's draft, who really didn't see too many minutes because of injury. He wants to play power forward. So you have conflicting issues. DeAndre Jordan is a pure center. He's also a center that's not often. He doesn't want the ball. You're not going to call any plays for DeAndre Jordan. He's going to play his role, and he's going to be a great player on your team. He's going to be a great asset to he'll be a good asset to a championship team. And what this reminds me of, what they could build is, it's a copycat league. What Golden State just did. They had great guard play in Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Is a great wingman. And you had low post guys that defended well, that could rebound when needed, and that didn't have plays called for them. That could finish at the rim when it was Bogut, Ezeli, and those guys. DeAndre Jordan is 10 times better than Andrew Bogut and Festus Ezeli, and he's going to give you way more production from the center position, and he's not going to need the ball because you have Kobe, you have Russell who's going to score, you have Jordan Clarkson who's going to be able to score, you're going to have Julius Randle who is a guy who's able to score, and DeAndre Jordan's he's not going to do that. He's not going to need all those things. He's going to help you with the rebounding, and he's someone I honestly would think is a better fit than LaMarcus Aldridge. Now, of course, it is going to be crazy hard pulling DeAndre away from the Clippers, but there is some rift between Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul is going to be with the Clippers for the long run. So if I'm the Lakers, all my chips are in the basket of trying to get DeAndre Jordan to come flip locker rooms and come to our side of town, our side of LA. Convince him that the Lakers are better, headed in the right direction, or in the long term are going to be better than what the Clippers have offered you. I mean, you just got beat 3 after being up 3-1 to Houston Rockets. You haven't even made it to the conference finals. You've been probably the best team in the West for the last 5 years. You didn't even make it to the conference finals. I don't know. I mean, that's what I would do if I was the Lakers. If I was Mitch Kupchak, Jeannie and Jerry, and the Buss family, I'd go after, all my chips would be after DeAndre Jordan this offseason. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. from HabariTV.net and Ball Sports. Continue to like and subscribe to my videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.